What is up, guys? MiniBean75 here, and today I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Creations. This, guys, is going to be the Sandlot from the movie The Sandlot. I actually was just going through the other night, and I watched The Sandlot on Hulu, and I was looking at it, and I went, you know what? This would be really, really cool to build. So here it is. So as you can see, The Sandlot itself is actually very beat up and doesn't look great, to be completely honest. I mean, it's just like basically an overgrown little sandlot, a little baseball field that doesn't really have anything done to be taken care of. Nobody really takes care of it. It's pretty much the only people there are the kids that play. And yeah, it's a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, like I said, it's on Hulu. Go watch it. It is an awesome movie. Great, feel-good kids movie. I mean, I've been watching it since I was a kid, so yeah. Anyway, guys, let's take a look at the build itself. I think it looks pretty sweet. Like I said, here is going to be the inner ball diamond of the Sandlot itself. This is where you're going to see the most of the grass. And then obviously where they run to the bases, we've got some sand in there. And then obviously it's surrounded by dirt and dead grass. Here is like a small little section that they had for sitting down underneath the shade, drinking drinks and whatnot. This is going to be the back section behind home plate. Obviously, so foul balls and stuff don't fly this direction and hit the neighbors' houses. And then out here is going to be the outfield itself, and it's obviously, as you can tell, very, very dead, beat up, pretty much just nothing but dirt. And then obviously around the fence all the way around, we've got like a bunch of bushes and some trees and some dead bushes, stuff like that. And then over here, you can see there's actually a basically just an old junk rusty car. So I saw that in the movie, decided to add that in. I'm trying to think. Back here is just more trees and stuff. Here in this section, this is actually going to be where the Beast lives, or his real name's Hercules. But basically the whole point of the movie, spoiler alert, I mean, this movie's like 28 years old or 29 years old at this point. So basically, spoiler alert, the main character of the movie, Scotty Smalls, he takes his dad's Babe Ruth baseball because they hit a different ball over the fence. He plays, hits the ball, hits it over this fence here where the Beast lives, a big dog. And basically then it's all about them trying to get this Babe Ruth baseball back before Smalls' dad or stepdad gets home from a business trip. So really, really entertaining movie. Like I said, I hope you've seen it at this point, but if you haven't, go watch it. But yeah, so this is going to be the backyard where the Beast lives. The Beast is actually, he lives in this little, it's like basically a metal doghouse with just old scrap pieces of metal. And then I actually put this little chest in here with some snowballs to represent all the baseballs that he's stolen over the years. And then back here, we've just got a bunch of junk and just bushes. And like I said, just a bunch of overgrown stuff. That's pretty much what this entire backyard is just a bunch of junk. And then a big, scary-looking dog that lives here with a really nice old man that lives in the house itself. Here is going to be the tree house. This actually gets utilized numerous times throughout the movie. Obviously, at the beginning, towards the beginning of the movie, they have a camp out, basically like a sleepover in the treehouse. That's where you get to learn about the Beast. And I know they kind of show the inside of it in the movie, but it was kind of hard to dictate what was where, so I pretty much just decided to leave it empty. But yeah, so they use that for the camp out section where you learn about the Beast. Then I know that they use the upper section for different parts where they try to get the baseball back. Like, I know that there's one scene where they have I believe it's Yeah. They put him, they have him tied to a rope, and they drop him down here where he tries to grab the baseball. Stuff like that. And inside the treehouse is where the probably the most famous line of the movie comes from, when they're having the camp out, and Ham asks Smalls if he wants to have a s'more, and he says, "S'more what? How can I have s'more if I haven't had any yet?" And then he says, "You're killing me, Smalls." That is probably the most famous line from those movies, and that treehouse right there, that's where that line takes place. But yeah, and then obviously around the Sandlot, you can just see some different houses and stuff. I pretty much just tried to make them look. I tried to look at scenes in the background so I could see what color the houses were and kind of the shapes and stuff, trying to get them as close as possible as I can. But for the most part, I just wanted it to be enough so that if you're in the Sandlot, it looks like you're just literally in the middle of a town in the Sandlot. You can see the houses up above the fence, and then obviously you'd be able to sit here and play. Like, let's say I'm out here in center field, somebody hits the ball, I could run up, catch the pop fly, whatever, and it would look completely realistic. So that's what I decided to go with. Like I said, guys, I think it looks absolutely awesome. I'm definitely curious to know what you guys think about it. If you're a fan of the Sandlot, let me know down below. And if there's anything cool you guys want to see me build in Minecraft, I mean, obviously, if I can build stuff like this, I can pretty much build anything. So let me know, like I said, down below in the comments what you guys want to see me build. If you're a fan of the movie, and all of that jazz. If you want to subscribe to my Patreon account, that link is going to be down in the description. You can see the time lapse of this video and other time lapses. And then if you want to take a look at my online store, that link is also going to be down in the description. You can get yourself some awesome MiniBean75 merchandise. And then if you want to follow me on my social media accounts, those links will also be in the description. The two social medias that I use primarily are going to be Instagram and Twitter. But then the community section on my YouTube channel itself is actually the spot where you're going to be able to see the most up-to-date information. I always post stuff on there, so definitely take a look at that. Other than that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.